This is Sports Center, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Burnaby Studios here in downtown Burnaby, British Columbia. Getting you set here for the highlights from the Burnaby Grizzlies versus TLA. We don't know what their mascot name is, but hopefully one of these days we'll find out what it is. Coach is there talking about what they want to talk about, and then some layup drills here. Guys in the background, Austin Mackay, Tyler Mackay, Mrs. Mackay coming in the background there with her camera, and then Chris Vesna and Kevin Sinoia. Go. Free throw warming up, and then a little bit of a pregame talk here. Take a knee, discuss this game.
Here we go.
We're ready to go here, wired on in ESPN Sports Center, first quarter.
Go.
Getting ready for the opening tip-off, players talking to themselves, saying, hey, what's going on, good game, ready to go. Austin and Tyler Mackay discussing who they're going to guard, and then the opening tip-off. There you go, and then you got Tyler Mackay with a nice little pick here. Caleb Turner, Tyler rolls, and it's good!
Oh.
Burnaby Grizzlies get off to a early 2-0 lead. Second possession of the game. And here's a nice little pass to Kevin Rolls with his flop shot, and it's good.
Alright.
And the Grizzlies are up 4-0, excuse me. And then here's Chris fighting for some offensive boards. Drops back, fades, and puts it in. It's 6-0 Grizzlies early. And they would just keep pouring it on in the first quarter. As a nice little pick there by Jeffrey Bugg gives Tyler a nice easy shot. And it's 8-0 early. Caleb Turner, Chris Vesna coming out to a standing ovation of one. Asher Mackay, yes. Yeah, I needed to refresh myself with the Gatorade because we were having some technical difficulties.
I went through 2 parties.
Yeah, and then some turnovers here by the TLA team, and that was kind of really the story of the game for TLA. Getting some free throws here. Tyler Mackay was 2 for 2 from free throws. This is the only free throws he takes in the game. And it was 14-3 after the first quarter. Listen in, wire.
He goes out. I gotta have somebody that's gonna handle the ball. Okay? No, Chris is not the ball handler. Chris is down low.
I think you took out both Caleb and Nico. That's why it didn't go.
Kevin, it's okay. Kevin can handle the ball. Kevin can handle the ball. Not a ball handler. Now, what I noticed on the rest of it was, if Kevin's gonna handle the ball, they're overplaying. Okay, they're bringing all their guys up. All the guys down low. You gotta communicate. I'm open. Okay? You guys that are down low are open. Good job.
Coach Turner stressing the fact on getting open down low. But he's happy with his team's work on the picks. Good work there by Jeffrey Bugg, Caleb Turner, and a couple other guys there throwing some picks that leads to baskets. Second quarter of play. Grizz, TLA, starting it off here. Gets the ball, hooking up with your big man. Yeah, hook up with Tyler Mackay, your point guard down low.
That's good.
And the discussion from Coach Turner worked. Nice little move there by Tyler Mackay. Shuffles down low. Hooks up with his big man, Chris Vesna, and puts it in. 2 of his 25 points on the game. And really the story was air balls for TLA or wild backboard shots for TLA. And really it left the Burnaby Grizzlies crowd laughing. Tyler gets 2 chances at it inside. Chris backs off his man and puts it in again. Not very good defense. 31-8 at half. And the players are in halftime talking about just getting dominated, I guess. Coach not really knowing what to say. And we go to the third quarter of play in Surrey. 99. Chris Vesna wins the second half tip-off. This is not a way to start a second half.
No.
Not a good way to start a second half. Careless shot there. And it led to points. Points off turnovers. Started off no boxing out, and the big man down low for TLA. And you know what? Coach Turner wants a TO. There's a reason why you can't hear anything that's getting said here in this huddle. Very good reason. TLA bringing it up here. And another careless mistake here for Austin Mackay. Throws it over and back, and immediately everybody knew what that was going on. And coach sent him off.
Austin feeling the pressure.
No, it's not like Hail Mary pass here to Caleb. Win a layup! No! He misses a wide open layup, but he gets rebounded there. And those are the shots you gotta make. Caleb could have had 10 points. Instead, Chris gets 25 off the 4. Miss wide open, it's 2-0. And he misses the layup! And everybody's yelling at him, but Chris makes it anyways. Back-to-back plays. That's gotta be one of the first times in history where a player misses back-to-back times and some guy bails him out. Same player. Chris exhausted there. Hail Mary third quarter shot wasn't even close. Here is the in-between third and fourth quarter conversation, ESPN Wired.
That's right. Good hustle, guys. Okay, a few things though. Obviously, they outplayed us that quarter. Okay? I don't care what the scoreboard says, they outplayed us. Okay? Too many careless mistakes. Okay? Let's work on those. You're doing a good job. Okay? It's not a complete loss. I'm not saying that, but the point is, you want to get your skills better. Okay? As you can see, let's work the offense. Okay? I'd like to see Brandon have a couple of shots today.
Coach Turner wants Brandon Similia, Jeffrey Bugg, and Josh Bugg to get some shots here.
Okay.
Jeffrey to be out on the wing.
The bench guys too. Josh is taking a shot. I'd like to see Jeffrey on the wing with the ball. Jeffrey's got a decent shot.
Meanwhile, Jeffrey in the background there is thinking,
but good things come to those who move around and get over.
We need to know that.
Keep their hands
man-to-man coverage on defense.
Right here. If you got your hands down here, no one's going to be able to
get your hands up, ready for a pass. Get them out of your pockets.
Like you're ready to have it, and then communicate on defense too. Okay?
Go to the fourth quarter.
Who do you have?
Pretty big lead. Game was already over, but
some guy was standing over in the corner. You know, I don't know.
I'll show you the highlights anyways, we suppose.
Nobody was on. Okay.
And here we go, fourth quarter. Let's see if the bench players can get something going. Nope, they don't. They get sent out immediately after some careless mistakes. Here's the Hail Mary. 2 words, baby. Oh, yeah. Great play there, hooking up to his big man, Austin, to Chris. And then another steal here. Points off turnovers, the story. There's 2 points. And then, careless mistake again. Caleb Turner inbounding, tries to throw a Hail Mary to Austin. That's not happening. Actually, that was to Josh Bugg. And then a float fadeaway pass here that we think is a shot, but it worked anyways. And 46-23. ESPN Wired, fourth quarter. Coach Turner.
That last play down there, all 5 of you guys were photographers. Standing around taking pictures. Turning the ball over down here and then just go ahead, do whatever you want to do. We'll just sit here and watch it. No boxing out, no defense. Okay?
They became professional photographers there on that last play, as Coach Turner says. Yeah, it was not very good defense. No boxing out, careless mistakes there. And let's see if they can respond with some better play coming out of the huddle in the timeout. Kevin Similia gets the layup. That makes it 52-27. And then the final play of the game. And the response by the bench with 3 seconds to go. Josh Bugg loving it. Austin Mackay, Chris Vesna loving it. Final seconds tick down. And that would do it. The Grizzlies win their inaugural game 54-27. Might have overdone it there in the celebration of it, as they probably should have been shaking hands, but it's okay. Kevin Similia dancing away. 54-27 final. The Grizzlies win. Final point totals. Chris Vesna gets 25. That's your leading point getter. And Tyler Mackay, Kevin Similia both get 10 each. Leader in assists, 6 for Tyler Mackay. Leader in steals, Austin Mackay with 6. And then a 3-way tie for second place. Chris Vesna, Tyler Mackay, and Caleb Turner with 3. Rebounds, Chris Vesna had 14 rebounds. He had a double-double in the game. Free throws, Chris Vesna goes 5 for 8. Austin Mackay goes 1 for 4. T. Mackay goes 2 for 2. And Kevin Similia 2 for 2. 10 points off board. 31-8 at the end of the half. 23-19 in the second half. 54-27 final. Grizzlies win their first game. For ESPN SportsCenter, I'm Caleb Turner, and alongside of me, Chris Vezda.